Alright, it's time for a weekly dose of Pokemon. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into things, because, man, there's a lot to discuss since we beat the video game. You would think you'd be done, but then it's Pokemon. You're never done.
No, I was gonna say,
dude,
why are you still playing?
the beating the game is only like half of the game.
Yeah, I should probably start off by first saying, springtime now. Because since we don't have much left and we're in post-game, I'm just going to play Time Lord at this point. We're done with winter. We're going to start skipping around.
You don't play Time Lord, yes.
We kind of have to, because one of the things I want to do in the beginning of the session, it needs to be a Friday. So welcome to Friday stream. But I want to go over a couple different things as well, because I did miss some other things along our way. I did this off-screen and recorded it because you guys don't want to see me reset constantly for seasons. So let's just go ahead and go over something here. First things first, off of Pinwheel Forest, there was this random rock I didn't really know much about. It's like, oh, it's a challenge rock. Neat. Then we walked away. Well, if you have a fighting type and you approach this rock, then something else happens. So I went out of my way and I got me a throw. Please ignore the Deerling name throw. That was a mistake. I didn't even bother to catch this thing at the time. I just hacked it in. At this point, just to show off events, I don't even care if it's a wild Pokemon. It'll save me a couple minutes. So a fighting type can attack this rock and it'll give you a star piece. I read that apparently you can do this once a day, but I've just tried this and I can't get the trigger again. I messed with the calendar, nothing's happening, so I think that might be a sequel thing. Now for this stupid quest on Route 6. Are you ready to show off like a bunch of different Deerlings? This is why this is a video. So we need a Deerling for every season. So, I've pretty much just made a compilation. We went here, showed this guy a Deerling for every season. I'm gonna jump the gun here for a minute. Don't do this quest, it's a waste of your time. It's really bad. But I just want to show it off, because we're here.
Because they wanted to show off the new feature, like, look, it's seasons.
Yeah.
Look what Deerling does.
Pokemon Seasons. That's a show now.
The fact that you have to do this over the course of 4 real-world months, this really makes the reward crap. But yeah, every season, Deerling changes. You don't have to catch new Deerlings, so you can keep on using the same one. And they do add up Deerlings in this laboratory. They go out and actually catch them after you show the Deerling.
Deerlings are so cute, but I never really used them. I know that they're good grass-type Pokemon for this generation, but I never used them.
Well, it's actually interesting that they're both grass and normal type, because there are certain normal type moves that they can take a huge advantage of, like Return. That would be fantastic to teach a Deerling.
Yeah, Stab.
Yeah. Because you don't normally get this kind of type combination, normal grass. Yeah, now he has the other Deerling in here, the spring one. Now they'll show him the summer one.
That's why this is video.
Yeah, again, you don't want to see me actually do this. This would just be hell. It would take us probably like 15 minutes, I'm not even joking. So the final one's Autumn. Luckily, you can just save outside, change your DS clock settings to make this quicker, but you still have to wait through all the reset times.
That's what I do.
I took it one step further. I have cheat codes on this file, so I'm just pressing button combinations and forcing the season change. So all I gotta do is just reset the game, which saves me some time. Yeah, there's the last one, Autumn form. But now after you show the 4 Deerling, he doesn't give you the reward right away. You have to leave and come back. So entering this house a 5th time, we can finally get a reward.
Oh my
You want to know what the reward is for showing him all 4 seasons of Deerling? Well, he gives you something that you can find this route for free. A leaf stone. A leaf stone. Come on, man. This thing's worthless.
Oh
Why?
My God. Just why?
Yeah, so not worth it. Don't do that quest. The throw thing's way better. Just go to Challenge Rock. Go to the Challenge Rock, throw it, and you're good. Now, another thing I should mention is in between sessions, grinded up my team, So we're ready for post game. They're all level 65 at this point. And also, there's a couple other things to be doing now. So let me go ahead and change out some stuff here. And I need to do some trades. And while I was trading, I found me something very interesting. I found me this thing.
What is it? A shiny!
Yeah, but you know what? I don't really like Lollipop, so we're gonna just release it. This thing's a piece of crap. Bye. Alright, there you go. But I have a question now. What should I do with all these?
You're making Matt freak out for no reason.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, you named him No Balls, huh?
This bit's totally worth it. These aren't legit. I did this just to mess with you.
I know, I'm just joking.
There's your inside joke coming full circle. I just wanted to see the reaction of releasing a shiny, because who's gonna be that dumb? Also gave me one of these while I was at it, because I actually need both roaming legendaries to trigger another one later on, of the same family at least.
Yeah. You need at least Tornadus. Yeah, because you caught Thundurus on stream, so.
Yeah.
And you got eggs.
Yeah, they're pretty much ready to hatch, so let's just go ahead and walk around for like, what, 10 steps? I'll hatch you in just a minute.
You will give me an egg.
Actually, you know what? Let's do this by going over here. So I mentioned I did some trading. Actually, I need to go back and show something. I did some trading, and one of the things I had to do was on separate files. I went to this thing, the GeoNet. You need to register where you're located. This file is registered to the States. I had another one registered to Canada, and I traded with that file. By doing so, we just unlocked a new place to go visit. So, over here on this dock, no, not this dock. This dock, yeah. You may have been wondering when you first came here, what's this blue boat? If you trade from someone outside of your country, then you're allowed to go to the Unity Tower. It's a place where strangers can gather from all over the world. You have friends who live far away, may be able to have a merry reunion. So this is where you would go to see the trainers that you traded with from different countries.
Oh. See, I didn't know about this because I never did this on Let's Play.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this kind of thing a lot of people don't know about, because how many people do you know that are in different countries you're going to trade with? It's kind of slim numbers. There's really nothing else here. It's just, this is where you can go to see where you traded with people.
Matt's like, I gotta redo my Let's Play now.
I mean, I probably will one day, but...
Yeah. There's also a lot of floors here. There's one for every country. So you like video games then? Maybe?
Nah, it isn't like I just, play this game anyways.
Yeah, so you want to know how many floors there are? Alright, here, let me just swap to this layout just so you can get an idea. You see how that goes up to 100 and still keeps on going?
Yeah.
This place big. Very, very big.
Oh my gosh. It's bigger than the freaking Eiffel Tower, like the freaking Empire State Building.
Yeah, it goes up to 131 floors. It's very big. And mine I'm going to here is Canada.
Hey, you're going to Canada. Hey.
So here's Lord X. Everyone remember him from a while ago? You know, he gave us all the legendaries from the Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes. Yep, here he is. He gave me a Snivy. I gave him a Lollipop for it. Joke's on him. It wasn't shiny. He gave me a shiny.
What a ripoff.
What a ripoff.
So basically, this is just a place, if you really want to 100% this game, you're trading with everyone. I mean everyone. Have fun. I would not do this. This is not worth.
Fill up your Unity Tower.
It's a cool idea. I will give it that, but Yeah, this is definitely something that I wouldn't want to go through. It's a lot of work.
Oh my god. I didn't even know this place existed.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't really know. It's off the coast of Castilia, so you have an idea if you, like, hover around here with the map. That's pretty much it. Alright, now I think the next place I want to go... Yeah, I want to go back to Striden. One of the things actually I want to do, this is why I changed the system clock. I need to go to the Dream Yard. And it needs to be a Friday. But first, hang on. Got one of the eggs to hatch.
Oh! The egg is hatching.
I don't know which one this is, though, but we'll find out here in a second. If it's a Pokemon I don't recognize, then it's the mystery gift Pokemon. I don't recognize it. That's the mystery gift.
It was an Axew. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Boo.
Which means if I go back, yep, I literally went one step and the other egg's gonna hatch.
Oh?
I did this perfectly then. This is the Pokemon we actually got in the game.
Yeah, Larvesta. Larvesta's a bug fire type. If you didn't have a good fire type Pokemon, then you can have him.
I mean, from what I've seen, at least in terms of its levels, this thing's horrible to use for main story because it evolves so late.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, there you go. There's our eggs hatched.
It evolves. Huh. Boy, is it a beast when it evolves. My goodness.
Yeah, this thing knows nothing. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's level 1. That's the biggest problem, too. This generation changed how that Pokemon level are when you hatch them, because a lot of other generations were like maybe a level 5 or something. These are all the way down to 1. That's going to take a while to train.
I think that change happened in Gen 4, actually. In Gen 4, that's when they started the baby Pokemon hatching from eggs, or level 1. It was in Generation 2 and 3 that there were 5.
Okay, that's probably what I'm thinking of then. I'm like, wait a minute. No, I don't think it was always like that. Oh, no, it was. Never mind. I'm trying to think of what's a good airing for this start. Actually, wait a minute. I need you. So this is something I know only triggers in post-game, so we're actually getting the post-game stuff now.
We're actually starting post-game content today, finally.
Hang on a second, I forgot about this. Oops. I need someone with cut.
Darn it, cut Pokemon. I need you.
I really wish Dream Yard didn't require the HM, because of course this is where your weekly event is.
I really hate that,
wait a minute. No, I got this Pansear in the game. I accidentally deleted all its moves. Right, you cut that, and that was a mistake. You can tell sometimes when you do certain things, you kind of screw up stuff, and yeah, I definitely did that.
He really is a newborn.
How does he not know anything?
I must have accidentally deleted its moves when I was in the Pokemon editor tool. That gave me a bunch of Pokemon. I had some weird issues with it earlier. I gave myself a level 35 Pokemon in an egg by accident. I had to kind of change that to a live Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
I was just literally trying to give me something with Flame Body to hatch eggs quicker. Instead, I made a new egg. Exact opposite. Okay, well, now, one thing I read is that on Fridays, in the Dream Yard, Musharnas can appear. And I'm trying to see if we can find one of them.
Musharna, I believe... Okay, before you go too far, and you're spending a couple minutes looking for it, it's in the basement. The basement is where we need to go. And the basement is where your post-game content is.
Yeah. That's why I figured since we're close to this point in the map, we might as well check it out. I did not hit that. I hit run. There we go. Bat thumbed. Okay. Can I stop running to everything by just trying to find the basement entrance? I don't want to put on a repel just for like 5 blades of grass. It just feels like a waste.
No, where is the basement? I remember the basement requires something.
Well, I know one thing we still need to do is get to this side with strength, which we haven't actually done just yet. Maybe that's gonna be the way for the basement.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the dang basement was. Like, something moved.
Yeah, because I need to go over here, obviously, but there's no clear-cut path from this direction. Because barrels are in my way, and I can't apparently squeeze through them because 8 directions. Not allowed to squeeze. Oh, apparently you can. Never mind.
Oh my gosh. Ultra Ball.
Oh, yep, there it is. There's my event.
See.
Alright, let's see how strong you guys are if this is technically a post-game thing, because from what I've heard, these levels dramatically jump by like 10.
Now you're gonna actually start seeing old Pokemon.
Oh,
yeah,
yep,
see?
that's definitely a jump. Good thing we trained up to 65.
I told you that you kind of needed to train for post-game stuff, because post-game stuff is ridiculously high level.
I
and
don't know why. Like, I get a somewhat of a jump, but by 10 levels, that's a lot more than what you were dealing with in the past.
Yeah. Chandelure.
Alright, you were alerted to Shadow Ball? Well, have a Shadow Ball then. We're gonna use that turn 1 anyways.
To be perfectly honest, I don't even understand what Forewarn does really. Like, what the benefit of Forewarn is.
I mean, I can kind of see a benefit of that for like maybe a competitive battle or something when you're trying to plan around what your opponent has, but yeah, for this, no, there's no use for it on single player, especially if a CPU is the one that's using it, because that, they don't do anything with it.
Hey, Kira, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I mean, I'm okay. I could do better, but I'm alright. Just been a rough week.
Yeah, you're telling me. It's been kind of a rough week on my end, too. We're trying, me and Amber are really trying to get Pokemon done on our channels this week.
Found a Fire Emblem game.
Oh, you found an Awakening?
Where's GameStop? I gotta sell it.
Why? That's a good game!
I found 2 of them. That's why I gotta sell it.
Oh, okay, and now it makes sense. It's kind of funny when you really think about it. The Dream Yard, you're finding a bunch of Awakenings in the freaking basement.
I mean, it's fitting.
I want a divorce.
No, you don't.
She's been holding off to sign the paper, so you're technically not married yet, and this is why.
Then what was it that we signed all the 2 years ago?
Autograph.
No. Oh wait, no, that was signed that you're not allowed to make puns anymore, but Jerry broke the law, so I'm calling the sheriff.
Call the sheriff. Yay, only 3 more levels till the nice number.
Now, I can't wait until we get to that point in the post game where we can actually get Flamethrower, because right now, my best fire move still is just Flame Burst, which is alright, but I would like something with more power. That actually has accuracy.
How does it feel to actually be seeing old Pokemon now?
Yeah, it feels like now we're actually playing a Pokemon game, right? Like, this is the stuff now people are used to, but in this gen, yeah, you never got to see your old folks. until post-game. And if you're one of those players who never played any post-game, you just did the Elite Four stuff and you quit, you wouldn't even know old Pokemon reappeared in this game.
Yep.
As it says, well, in other news, I tried to do a boss shuffle in Kingdom Hearts 2 random last night. That was a disaster.
Oh, yeah, that's... I can imagine.
Like, how bad are we talking, Kira? Like, I can only imagine fighting, like...
A boss
like,
shuffle? Oh, good
freaking, what's his name? Zaldin. Your first one be Zaldin. I'd quit.
Nope.
That's not worth it.
Freaking hate Zaldin, man.
If finding late game boss is one of your first ones, I would definitely not quit.
Data Axel on Cerberus, Data Sayax on Scar, Terra on Armor Xemnas 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that sounds like a mess.
Ugh. Armor Xemnas 1 on Sephiroth.
Yeah, I quit at that point.
I was just trying to be nice with the whole Zaldin thing, because I just remember, like, well, you know, I'd be kind of upset if Zaldin was my first one, because I remember having a hard time fighting Zaldin when I first played Kingdom Hearts 2.
Zaldin's mean.
Zaldin was kind of mean. He was actually he's actually the reason why I got the Mickey trophy in the Final Mix version on PS3. I came up because I've never beaten Terra. I don't blame you. I had to cheese him. I literally had to cheese him because I was just not good enough to fight him. So I cheesed him. I have no shame.
Cheesing right now?
Like Lester's cheesing right now. Speaking of Zaldin, his data form was the first Halloween town boss. And if you kill me before the fight starts, how the heck would he kill you before the fight starts?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, the only thing I can think of, I guess, is if you have next to no health going into the fight, and he just, like, does 1 or 2 attacks.
If you end up playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on stream and beat it, I want you to try this rando that he's talking about.
Yeah, right? I mean, I probably could. Out of curiosity, does it work on actual hardware? Because if that's the case, I would just burn that to a DVD. Because usually those randos, I would just play on actual hardware if I can.
The cutscene with Lock Shard, Shock, and Barrel is longer than Zaldin's. That's why. Oh my gosh. So it's based on the cutscene length.
Don't think so, because you need thousands upon thousands of cheat codes. So right now, I guess the rando can only work because of cheats. That's a little disappointing, but it's work in progress, probably. They'll probably get actually working on hardware eventually. Because I know certain randos, they start off as like basically kind of a cheat code system and then become an actual standalone game. Oh, good. He actually moves. I thought he was going to stay there after I finished the battle, which would have been bad.
So I brought this up to you earlier today, but I wanted to talk about this, and especially in this type of stream because it's relevant. But I really found it really cool today that they found an interesting fact in Heart Gold and Soul Silver version today that apparently there was an anti-soft locking system put in place in Sienna Wood City in that game. If you by any chance released all your Pokemon, now I'm talking about you have to go out your way. This is legit like, oh, I'm trying to do this. If you get rid of all your money, get rid of all but one of your Pokemon, and that Pokemon can't use an HM, and you're stuck on Sienna Wood City, there is a failsafe to get out. There's an NPC in the Pokemon Center that gives you a free Tentacool just to teach it to surf so you can leave.
Really?
Yeah. If you somehow get yourself in a situation where you have no Pokemon, like you released all of them in your box and you released all but one of them that doesn't know and that Pokemon can't learn an HM, like Abra for instance, and you're stuck in Cinnamwood City and there's no way out because it's an island. You have to either fly or surf to get out of it.
Yeah. Oh, tell me the even more interesting part, because this goes deep, apparently, with how this anti-soft lock measure was put in place.
Yeah, and because if you actually release that tentacle the guy gives you, he gives you another one. So they really didn't want you. No,
Yeah.
They just really didn't want you getting stuck in the game to the point where you can't play it.
And then apparently you can even have a rare chance of that being a shiny too. It can be shiny.
I love how that was the first thing the community was worried about. Is just like, can I soft reset it to see if it can get a shiny?
And now like they're shiny hunting the soft lock, preventing tentacle or tentacle. Sorry.
Yeah, there's people making videos about shiny hunting anti-soft lock tentacle. I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
that's what
I think that's probably one of the hardest shinies probably to hunt for in almost any Pokemon game, because of the prerequisites of even getting the thing to show up is insane. And then you have to go through the stupid chance of getting a shiny. So you're spending hours in just attempting to start shiny hunting, and then hours on shiny hunting.
Yeah, that tentacle was super interesting. I really thought that was a really cool find that I did today. 11 years. Wait, what was it, 11 years? Yeah, about 11 years this game came out. And now people finding this stuff.
Oh crap, this is gonna hurt. I was hoping it was gonna use counter just to save my life. But of course, no. Why would it?
Third proof shows up 7 hours into the run. Me, I'm so flattered, but you're too late.
That makes sense. Didn't I ever tell you I purposely soft locked on Kingdom Hearts 2 back in the day?
How do you do that?
I had a Game Shark and put on the code for like Sora's changing modes to get them early. All of them, like the master and stuff.
Oh, you do limits?
Yeah. And, you know, there's a random chance where you go, which one is it? I'm trying to remember. On one of them, there's a random chance you could turn into a Heartless.
Oh, anti-form Sora?
Yeah. Well, I did that, and at the part with the boss on the Beauty and the Beast level, I would do that, and I would go anti. And you can't fight that boss on anti because you have to use your keyblade and stuff. And the only way to get out of that fight is to reset the game.
But because you're using the cheat code, you were stuck in that way.
Yeah, you can't do anything. You can literally be soft locked there forever.
Yeah, I mean, that's a scary thing if you do that, but that's really only something you're going to run into with cheat codes at that point. It's kind of like Majora's Mask in a way, because I've seen people do this. I think mainly in like a randomizer, you're doing heavy glitches. But sometimes, like, you can get to a situation where you're doing something and you'll accidentally delete the ocarina. And if you do, Termina Field completely changes. Because without the ocarina, grottos don't exist. And then you can't actually, play the Song of Time to go back and save. But you're not going to find that natively. You have to legit go out your way to break the game to see that. But not many people know it because of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All of them have a chance, but final. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Final form doesn't get the anti-form.
Hey, Spark, how you doing?
I had a really big chance, and I'd always use it. I think it was like the master one for some reason. Because something about.
Also forgot to mention, we got Hydro Pump, so I'm gonna use that real quick. And of course, well, to be fair, better accuracy than Blizzard, not by much. I just want to use my new move. Dang it.
Hi, Iceberg.
Yeah, no, apologies for having to cancel Tuesday. It's been kind of a crap week. That day especially.
You just needed a break.
It's alright. You just need
also
a
little overwhelmed too. I just kind of took on too many projects at once. I may take a little bit longer to actually put up another Let's Play video, which is why I also delayed videos this week, because I just need more content. I don't have anything left.
Okay.
So I'm gonna probably finish out the videos I'm gonna post this week, next week, minus the stream highlights. I think I'll still let them go this weekend.
You're saying you don't have any content. Alright, let's go record Ocarina right now then.
I mean, you know what? That would actually kind of help on content, so you're not wrong. Never need to really be practicing on that one. I could just wing it.
I don't need another project to work on right now, sorry.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, that's where I'm at.
I'm trying to get like 4 done right now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm recording 2 raw things for League. One of them is kind of intermittent. I'm doing my own channel between a playthrough that was scrapped and I had to kind of like structure it back up and then kind of do a shorter thing maybe to fill the gap, which that I don't know because I don't even have a game in mind. I tried like 5, not even joking. And then you know, streams obviously are another one. I gotta edit a project we finished for League, so like I'm chuckling. I think too many projects. I think I kind of bit more than I can chew.
I mean,
Unintended.
We tend to do
and
that.
we tend to do that quite a bit, and that's our own damn fault, really.
I think how I knew I was overwhelmed was I was rounding out the next thing I needed to record for Majora's Mask. I filled up the sticky note I have on my desk. It is so full I can barely read it. I'm like, what am I doing? I have way too much. What am I doing here? Putting like all this work on it. Stop that. I've not played a game for leisure in weeks.
I mean, that's what me and Amber are doing right now. We're grinding up for something in Pokemon right now.
The ending.
Yeah, the endings are
You can
playthrough.
say it. You might as well say it.
Yeah, we're trying to get. We only have one more recording session left to do. That's it. I just want to get it done. There's a hidden counter that builds up over time based on how many times you use drive forms. Oh, the anti-form Sora. It has that one counter in it. I'm okay as everyone else. Tuesday wasn't good. My Tuesday wasn't really that great either, but I mean,
Oh, I gotta go
That-
around. Okay.
touch from YouTube, wasn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of bad. That's okay, Kira. I'm sorry, you had kind of a bad week too.
Everyone's week's been shit
Yeah.
this week.
Yeah, kind of seems like it.
Uh-oh. Well, might be out there. But first, that guy.
Hey, look. It's him. The Sage. Let's leave him be. That's what I get for trying to leave you be. Boo. Were you surprised? No. I seen you coming a mile away, you idiot. So this is the big quest we actually have for post-game. We gotta find the 7 Sages. And from what I've heard, a lot of them are where they were when you first met them. And then others are just kind of somewhere else.
Somewhere in the post-game area.
To be fair, we still have the other side of the map to explore, so I wouldn't be surprised if like half of them are over there.
Now, Lester, I know you like Ocarina, but this is ridiculous.
The 7 Sages. They give you TMs too, which is really
Sorry,
nice.
Dan.
I mean, that's a really good thing to have as a TM, because a lot of Pokemon can take full advantage of it. Oh,
Hi,
thanks for
Looker.
this TM. Now you're under arrest.
You bought a new phone this week, Iceberg? That's good. I'm glad. I got a new phone a couple weeks ago. I'm happy with it.
What phone did you get out of Curiosity, Iceberg? I always like asking that stuff when people get new hardware. Curiosity. Oh, 6 Sages. Sorry, it's not 7. I really have Ocarina on the brain.
My week was okay. I'm just looking forward to starting online college literally on my birthday. I don't blame you. Online college I always had trouble with. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Oh, hi, Ladian.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a double battle from that, but that was interesting. Because, you know, you have a chance of
Oh,
it
no.
happening here.
Uh-oh.
Wait, why the hell is Pans?
Yeah, well, oh no, that's Zoroark. Because remember, it pulls from the last Pokemon slot.
Gosh dang it! Quit doing that, Zoroark.
You always forget it too, because I never mention what slot my Zoroark is in. So if it comes out, like, what the hell is this? Why is your pants age 65?
No,
You really don't have a Firestone? You want
Lester, I want for the
one? Oh,
playback.
come on, let me leave.
Oh, the playback on YouTube. I want you just for that part. You know that GIF with Dante, the green screen. He goes, "What the hell is this?" And he looked up in the distance.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I thought you were gonna go with the famous one. The time has come, and so have I.
No, not that one.
Because that's also fitting for some stuff. Not this. About the Motorola 1 Hyper? I think that's one of the newer phones. I don't think I've heard of that one yet, but that sounds pretty cool. I like the Motorola line of phones. They're real good. Yeah, I do have a G7. I think Matt has a G7 Play?
Yeah, that's one I just got.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I picked the wrong Pokemon to leave back in the box. I don't have strength on me, so we're gonna have to teach that Pansage strength if it can learn it. because I don't want to backtrack.
Speaking of the other side of the map, be
Ah,
sure to
damn it.
save whenever you.
All right, one of you guys are gonna learn it.
Let's just get rid of wild charge.
Actually, you know what? I'll do this. Yeah, give up. Instead, because I'm actually going to be using Electrotype for a little bit, I gotta teach it the Samurott override Scald, because I gotta go and pay a visit to move the leader anyways. But why not? Because this water type isn't getting used that much right now. Not in this area.
And so speaking of playback on YouTube, I just want to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, congrats! Nice work.
Congratulations. That's always a big milestone to hit.
Yeah.
That is.
Alright, well at least now it's a nice shortcut to get to the event Pokemon. Are you kidding me? I need one more step out.
Kricketune and Raticate.
I love the Kricketune wild call.
I'm not wrapping the bug.
Kricketune probably has one of my favorite Pokemon cries because of how stupid it sounds.
I love Kricketune's cry because it is stupid.
Alright, before we even attempt this, let's heal up real quick.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't even know what level this thing is. Actually, I can check before I even go into battle, so I know what to actually use. It's level 50. I think we'll be okay. If not, I'll swap... Well, I do have False Swipe now. Hang on. Let me see if someone
I
can learn
would
False
take
Swipe.
Kira's advice on the chat. Whenever we do get to that part, be sure to save whenever you get to a new city because, yeah, for first timers, there's
It's a trap.
There's a trap in one of the cities, and
Yeah. Oh, I think I know the trap in question from what we've talked about. Oh, you got
Yeah,
I mean, the only one that can learn it, and I overrode Scald. I made the wrong decision. All right, well, we're just not gonna use False Swipe for this battle because I don't want to leave. If it gets that bad, I might just leave. But for now, we're not gonna bother.
I think you'll be all right. It won't
Yeah, I mean, I may be 13 levels ahead of this thing.
just save. Yeah,
I mean, I'm saving regardless.
this only appears on Fridays, right?
Yeah, this is a Friday only event. But you can always get a Musharna here. Every Friday, there'll be a wild Musharna. So if you want one, and you don't want to get a Moonstone to evolve Muna, then I guess this is your option. Also, the biggest thing about this, though, is that this is not a normal Musharna. This is one of the few Pokemon that has its hidden ability that you can't get anymore because of the shutdown.
Dream World kind of got shut down.
Yeah, this is one of the few Pokemon in the game that you can still get with its Dream World ability. Alright, now watch me kill it. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. I thought that was gonna die. Now comes the hard part. How do I damage it more without killing it? That's why I'm just gonna chuck the balls at this point.
Just chuck them balls.
Oh, the age-old problem Pokemon. I'm too strong.
Yep, my favorite.
First,
I'm not worried about money because we have a lot of it, and we're gonna get more of it this session. Because there are other things that we haven't done yet. I could have done any point in the game, and I could have got more money because of it. At least I know now. This post game is still gonna use a lot of that money. Yeah, there you go. Once a week Mushanas with their event abilities.
with that in mind, I'm going to be right back.
Alright, let me think actually. I'm not gonna walk this, there's no point. Let's go ahead and fly. I believe my next area... I'm looking over my list of stuff here, so I know what else to do. I think there's no other point I would do this. Let's go to the Drift Vale. I'm also waiting for a certain time, too. I'm waiting for it to be night, and it's basically night at this point, but I'll give it a little bit more time. Was this bridge always open? Oh, yeah, no, this is a different bridge. I was thinking of the other one I see in this area. This is not where I wanted to go. It's up here. Actually, I don't know why I went that far. It's literally off the Pokemon Center. Why'd I go all the way down? If I surf from here, there's something over here at the lighthouse. I completely missed this.
You just wanted to go for a walk, okay?
To be fair, water stone isn't really that useful, but there's a water stone if you need a water stone. Okay, now while I'm out and about, let me remember where the leader was. I think it's in the city with the 6 badge, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got it. Australian city, I couldn't remember the name.
To be fair, you're not gonna remember every city.
I'm not gonna remember everything about the game, period, because I forget half of the names of these Pokemon. Hence why when I'll see them in battle, I'm like, oh, this one I have out should be fine now. Oh, that's not the one I thought it was. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's happened plenty of times.
That's what happens when you have almost 1,000 creatures in one series.
Yeah, it gets a little overwhelming to the point where everyone forgets what they are.
In the Flying Gym City.
Yeah, that's why I said that's 6 gym, since that's what this is. So, yeah, I don't need to know this right now. What's Intralink? I don't know. Something that's probably shut down because Wi-Fi died.
Everything's dead. That makes me kind of sad, actually.
Yeah, because that stuff's cool, but, you know, can't do it. Not today unless you use fan servers.
And nobody wants to use those right now.
Well, the biggest thing is they work. It's just kind of a hassle to set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, Intralink is more, I think Intralink is more related to the IR that's built into these cartridges. It is a local thing. Should be fair, from what I've seen, it's cool that there's an IR thing in the game, but don't use it. It's terrible in its range. Like, really terrible. I've seen people stack their DSs, like, right on top of each other. It barely works.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, remember those, like, wireless adapters they made for the GBA Pokemon games, Sword and Fire and Leaf Green? Imagine those, but worse in range. Which is saying something, because those things weren't great on range either.
I mean, they weren't fine if you're literally right next to each other, but,
I remember, like, I had a friend that we did that stuff with all the time. We would just play Pokemon and trade back and forth with those adapters. I remember one time we were sitting next to each other, like, maybe a foot or two apart, but we both had our systems facing, like, towards a wall, and it was a pain to connect. If we both turned around in our chairs and faced each other, then it worked. Like, are you serious? Like, good wireless, huh? Oh, I was already on bottom. I keep on swapping screens. I keep on forgetting what we're on.
scene changes.
Yeah, it's hard. Give me a second. I'm gonna do it again. I'm not sure at this point for post-game how much we even need strength. I'm debating if I should keep it on Excadrill at this point or get rid of it. Because one of the moves I got was Drill Run, which is a great move for Excadrill, since it is basically its version of Slash, but it does more damage anyways. And, you know, stab and all that. So I'm debating if I would still need strength, I'd probably get rid of Poison Jab, and if I don't need it anymore, I'll just get rid of it at this point. Keep strength. You still need strength for post-game stuff, I'm guessing. Because if that's the case, I'm probably going to override the Poison Jab with Rock Slide again. Mainly just for type coverage, because I don't think... Poison hasn't really been getting used much. It's just been kind of an extra move. here and there for items. All right, yeah, we'll probably then keep. It'll probably be the safe thing to do because we're always carrying extra go anyways. Also, wait a minute, I actually want to see one other thing. We didn't have Excadrill on us before. I want to see, can it learn False Swipe? How does this not learn False Swipe, but Samurott can? That doesn't make any sense. Excuse me.
Pokemon.
There are some moves Pokemon don't learn. I don't understand why. There it is. Jeez.
Had to go all the way to the bottom, didn't you?
Yep, that's how it goes. Also, I need to see something. I don't have them on me. I need Archeops. This is another thing that Pokemon could benefit from. I think I got this through an off-screen grind. I wasn't even thinking about it at the time. I'm gonna see if we can relearn the move now. I'm also trying to be very careful. I'm always claw gripping my system when I have to do a scene change, and my finger's so close to the power button.
Ugh.
Yeah, imagine me trying to swap scenes, but instead I just turn off the system. That not good. I swear, I've almost done that multiple times. During multiple
That's a
streams.
scary thought.
No, what else doesn't make any sense? My map homework, I forgot the character too. 2 plus 2 is fish. Right?
A plus.
Yes, there it is. One, it tried to learn Thrash, but I said no. I honestly don't really have much of a use for Thrash with this Pokemon. I don't really find the power buff it gets for the downsides of this move, where it can attack for 2 to 3 turns, then get confused. Also, not allowing you to pick what moves you want to use until Thrash is done. It's not a move I like using unless it is a normal type Pokemon, so it can get, stab. But U-Turn, on the other hand, this is good type coverage, and since Archeops is a glass cannon, this move makes a lot of sense to use because then you can get rid of him in a battle immediately without wasting a turn. So I'm going to teach him U-Turn now. I didn't in the past, but this time around, I think we're going to get rid of Crunch for U-Turn. In terms of type coverage, we don't have anything to fight dragons yet, so Dragon Claw still makes sense. If we ever need more heart scales, I can always get them in other ways. So I'm not worried about this choice.
Okay. I'm back. And you're teaching your Archeops U-turn?
Yeah. As I was just explaining, it makes the most sense for just what he is. As a glass cannon, having a move that is a free swap, it would help on type coverage and also just get him out of the battle fast.
Yeah. And he does, since he has really high attack, it's going to do a lot of damage anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright, well, now let's go to a town we're going to be in for a couple minutes. Isurus City. Thank you, Anime. We've been saying it wrong the whole time. To be fair, I don't think the Pokemon Company even knows how to pronounce things, so there's that.
I've always called it Icarus City.
Get me out. So here's one. I popped in here. Didn't think much of this, I guess. I must have not talked to everyone, because I missed something big. This guy. This guy big. Show him Pokemon for loving care. Prematurely swap the scenes. I'm going to show him Samurott, as we've had this Pokemon for a very long time. Taught to him. He went from 5 to 65, so that's 60 levels. I raised my Pokemon enough. He gives me a cleanse tag. Okay, that's a different reward. But yeah, he gives rewards based on how long you've had your Pokemon and how much you've raised it. So there's another one I need to show him then. Let's show him... Yeah, let's show him Sigilyph. Look at that, all of 0 levels he got. There you go. He gives you an extra experience share, so now we got 2. I did
My
not know this was
gosh.
here the first time. I glossed over this guy.
He gives you an extra experience share. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. That's not all. We go back to the Pokemon Center. There's a lot. Apparently, I gotta start talking to more people. Because for starters, I missed this lady. Kind of an important thing to miss. Because she gives you Brick Break. Oops.
The I forgot about that too.
Not just that. Here's another big oops. This
Oh my
guy
God.
over here. This is the ore guy. This guy, he will buy rare ores from you, and he pays double the price of a store. So here's an example. I gave myself some extra items so we can show this. Give him a big nugget. One big nugget will sell for 300,000.
30,000.
Oh yeah, 30,000. I saw an extra zero in there. Please ignore. I mean, to be fair, this guy gives you mad cash, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gives you 30,000 one day. If you have any ores, give it to this guy. You will be rich. I got a lot
Man.
of ores.
We gloss over this segment so easily.
I didn't even know he was here. I didn't know. This is all stuff I found in between sessions. I'm gonna keep those 2 star pieces. They sell for a lot, but I'm gonna keep them for now because there's other things we can do with star pieces. I'm gonna do that one probably a little bit later because I still want to keep it on Friday night for a very specific reason. I think that's all of the ores I have for now. Yeah, because the rest of my things are mushrooms. That's another thing we gotta look at, but I'll probably do that here in a minute because I don't know if I'm done here yet. Gotta check my list. I had to write down a bunch of stuff because of this. Oh yeah, no. Technically not. Over here. Gotta go back to Dragon Spiral Tower real quick.
Oh, by the way, since you got a fishing rod, I don't think this is kind of a good spot to explain something. Since you got a fishing rod, in the last time we did it, have you noticed those ripples in the water every now and then?
Yeah. Now I can interact with those specific ripples.
Yeah. If you surf on it, you'll run into a rare Pokemon. But if you fish in it, you'll get another rare Pokemon too. I'll give you an example.
Okay, I feel sorry. You're gonna get curb stomped. Continue.
I'll explain something. The rarest Pokemon to catch in black and white is near an actually good spot because there's a good little info bit here. The rarest Pokemon to catch, and I mean like when I say rarest, I mean like conditions and percentage chance of catching a Pokemon. You can catch wild Dragonites at this place. You can catch a wild. You can catch a wild Dragonite if you find one of those ripples and you fish in it. And it's a 1% chance encounter rate.
Yeah, that's ooh.
With the ripples. So
also,
yeah,
I learned one other thing too. Use the select button on these menus. For the love of God, do it. You can actually reorganize your menu the way you want.
Did we not come over this way?
No, because I didn't know you can surf over here at first. I tunnel visioned it and I just went straight ahead for events.
It's okay.
So,
First
yeah, I didn't realize that's why this Cubchoo is going to get curb stomped.
Poor little Cubchoo. I love Cubchoo.
What did I do to you, man?
He's a little polar bear with a snot nose.
What's with Nintendo and snot noses? A lot of games they do that.
Yeah, like Wind Waker did it, and then this game did it. I think there was other game that did it too. But I don't know. I always find it really kind of cute in a way. I guess endearing.
I mean, cute and disgusting at the same time.
Yeah. Sorry, Lee Vanny. Substrike is my best friend. Embargo.
Yeah, big oops on tunnel vision, right? To be fair, Embargo's probably not a team I would really use, so not missing out on much.
Embargo is a very, 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 very situational move.
Yeah. This, on the other hand, would have been nice. Art scale.
Yeah.
That's also why I wasn't worried about teaching U-turn or Archeops right now. If I need to, like, relearn Crunch or something, because I can just do that. Not really that big of a deal. While we're here, let's go over to a bridge. Is it nighttime yet? It better be. At 20 hours in.
I will say though, since we were there, Dragon Spiral Tower. If you by any chance fainted Zekrom Reshiram during your fight within, before your fight within, I should say, if you by any chance made them faint, you can find them on the top of Dragon Spiral Tower again, and you'll be able to try to catch them.
It's kind of a weird stipulation from what I read too. It's a thing where not many people would ever do that because I did not mean to hit that. I meant to run. If you KO one of those two Pokemon in your game, and you also like can't catch it all, like if your box is full and like you have a full party, then it will appear back at Dragon Spile for you to get later after you defeated N and Gexus. It's a thing where you have to be trying for it to show up at Dragon Spiral Tower. What season? This is spring.
Oh wait, so that's only if you have the conditions that you have that they show up there.
Yeah, it's really precise. Here, let me send you the page I found for all the event Pokemon, and they count as event Pokemon in this list.
Okay, let me see this.
I
was
was running into things. I don't want to apply one little repel for 5 steps. Oh yeah, definitely shipping night. And it's a Friday night, my dudes. Doesn't have the same ring. Thanks for that page, Kira, because that'll make some of this a little bit easier. To be fair, I think this is one of the only major things. You get told on the weekends, there's a dangerous biker gang here in this bridge. Weekends mean Friday night, so it's a weekend. We never actually got to see this because we were here on a Thursday night. Didn't count.
The Black Empoleon. I think an NPC mentioned something about biker gang coming out at
They
night.
do, but they get the information wrong because they say weekend evenings, but it's Fridays. So they get the information a little off and wrong.
I don't even think I showed this off in my Let's Play either. Man, there was a lot of stuff I didn't show off. I'm gonna have to redo it. I'm just gonna have to.
Maybe do it for when is your 10-year anniversary?
Next year.
I'd do it then.
That makes sense. Anyway, that or you do the sequel, one of the two. Really bad, yeah. It's like I came here 30 levels over.
Problem is I unless I use my action replay or something to kind of spawn the events in, I'm gonna have a hard time showing those off. It is gonna be like my my original Let's Play because I just used cheat codes in the emulator to do it.
I mean, it's good you still have your old DS systems for this because you can't really use action replay on a 3DS. Every other patch seems to fix that.
Yeah. Don't think it's so cute. I don't care. Quit asking me to do that.
That's like the one time where that move probably makes sense. Because my ability wouldn't have mattered. That move was just the equivalent of hurting me without taking damage.
Well, that is okay. So Even if you make it fate, you have to catch it again.
Yep. Unless
Okay.
you have a full party and your boxes are all full, you're pretty much always going to have Reshiram or Zekrom be catchable multiple times in the final battle.
Okay.
That's kind of why it's like it's a super hard situation to get into for you to go and have to catch one of those at Dragon Spiral Tower.
Oh! Well, I can't really show this off. This is gonna be freaking difficult to do. In Black and White 2, I forgot about this. They actually reward you with a shiny Pokemon. Yeah. In Black and White 2, if you complete your Pokedex, and this is actually the best reward I think any Pokemon game's ever done for doing this. If you actually complete the Unova Pokedex, which is just the Pokedex that you start off with, you get a permit from the professor that'll grant access to a place via plane, and you can go catch a shiny. You can go and catch a shiny Haxorus.
Yeah, that little difficult to get.
Well, the thing is, though, the best thing is, shiny Haxorus is by far one of my favorite shinies, because it's a black dragon. It looks pretty cool.
I mean, it makes sense thematically.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that was like I said, I think that was like the best reward Pokemon's ever done for Dex completion.
It sounds like it, yeah.
I think you also get Shiny Charm. I think this is where the generation started with Shiny Charms.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense,
think
yeah.
One of the Shiny Charms. I can't remember. Kira, do you get the Shiny Charm starting in Black and White too?
According to him, though, there's also another free shiny in Black White 2 from Black City / White Forest for being Alder's grandson in the city.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. You get another shiny Pokemon that, I forget what Pokemon it was though. What was it?
Oh, in other news, remember this stupid RV that's wanting to buy your berries for like 10 cents? Yeah, this actually has a better use. You know, don't sell your berries for one. Because here's another one. Sell her something like a big mushroom. An item like this, 5,000. That's double the price. Sell her mushrooms. She's like the ore guy. She will buy your stuff for way more than the stores.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was either Dratini or Gibble. It was a shiny Dratini or Gibble, depending on what version you had. If you had White 2, you had shiny Dratini. If you had Black 2, it's a shiny Gibble.
All mushroom 2,500 or 25,000. Yeah. To be fair, you can't really use this for anything. I don't even know if you can sell this at one of the stores. Just sell it to her, even if you can't sell it at a store. She gives you bad cash. Oh, hi, Sharon. Oh, why you gotta play this song on me?
I think you fight him here. Oh no, this is how you unlock him. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we'll have a battle like old times. And now he's off to Victory Road. So
Yeah,
next time I go there, I can fight him.
Yeah, he goes off to train at Victory Road from now on.
To be fair, not a bad place to train because the Pokemon there are pretty high level. Probably not as good as like late game stuff though.
Yeah.
Now this one, there's another thing I want to show, but unfortunately, I have to get to where I need to go and then probably save my game, make it the weekend because I don't think people show up on a Friday night. I'll make sure first. I wish I can fly to the city. I don't know why I can't really. Like it is a city on the map, but I can't fly to it because it doesn't have a Pokemon Center. Why I got so much better with later games.
Yeah, Black and White 2 definitely has like the best freaking rewards for actually going out of your way to 100% in the decks. That's by far the best reward. Yeah, you get the shiny charm. It was introduced in Black and White too. That's right. I remember now.
So it was introduced in this gen, just not until its sequel.
Not until the sequel. Yeah, you get it in Black and White too. If you complete your Pokédex, I think it's the National Dex. You get the shiny charm, which increases the chances of running into a shiny Pokemon. Which honestly is a good reward. I think that's a good reward for, hey, I completed the Pokédex.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, here, you already caught all the Pokemon. Go shiny hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I like that idea.
Isn't that what you got in Let's Go as well?
Yeah, you get it in Let's Go for 100%ing it. You get it for every Pokemon game after Black and White 2. It's always been the reward for 100%ing your Pokédex.
I just remember it in Let's Go because I haven't played much
Yeah.
of the others.
Oh, I forgot to sell one of those things to that mushroom lady. I'll go back and do it after this. I just looked at one of the things I have, and I have 2 of them, so I can do this. I want to make it Saturday to talk to this guy, because of the star piece thing. We actually have these. So you might as well get some PP ups.
The difference on the days with in this town is based on what boxcar is shown in the middle.
Yeah, which to be fair, the weekends are when this really pops off, like a Saturday. Look at how crowded this place is. So just make sure you come here mainly on Saturdays. Big deal.
It increases the okay. I think it doubles the shiny odds back in Gen 5. Increases the odds even depending on the generation. Yeah, because I think it cuts it in half. I think that's what it does. Just flat out cuts it in half. So,
which is good because of how high of a chance it is to get to a shiny. Like your chance of getting it is next to none.
And in Black and White, this was pre Gen 6. Gen 6 is when they have the shiny rate. In Gen 5, the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon are 1 in 8,196, and that's a really low number.
Yep, that's bad.
With the shiny charm, that cuts it in half, so it's like 1 in 4,000, I think. And in Gen 6, they took mercy on everybody, and they cut the shiny odds in half, so it was 1 in 4,000 something.
Okay, here's one of them. I actually went out of my way to get one of these stupid ice cream cones. Not worth it. Don't do it. But if you do buy one of these, you buy it, and you can sell it for 2,000. These things don't cost 2,000, so it's a net gain to sell to her. But there's one more item, and I can only do this because I made a duplicate. I won't recommend doing this in other regards. Where is it? Yes, here we go. Rage Candy Bar. Sell her this. If you do end up doing this, she will give you 6,000. While that may be a lot, don't do it, because there's still use this Rage Candy Bar in the game.
Rage Candy Bar.
So it's best off to hold on to at least one of these. I don't think you can get more than one in the game, so I would just keep your one. Either way, I made myself a second one just to show the price thing. Because I'm not going to be that stupid.
And generations later, there were many different methods. They introduced really cool methods on how to do shiny charm chains and stuff like that, which make it so that, you know, if you do this criteria, the odds of catching a shiny Pokemon go down. So it gets better for you. So like I think in Gen 6 they had fish chaining. If you chain fishing like a certain number of times, I think your odds are like 1 in 500, I think.
Yeah, I know it gets better the more you fish.
Yeah, the first was the Masuda method, which was started back in Gen 4. Yeah, I agree, Kira. Zen mode Darmanitan is better than it's just $6,000.
Oh yeah, I just want to show like what happens if you sell it to her. Like, yeah, you do get a net profit from it. It's a lot of money, but it's not worth it in comparison to the Darmanitan that has its Dream World ability, and there's no other way in the game to get that ability. So you're better off just getting the ability.
Auras had the Dex Nav. That's right, I remember that. I think Gen 7 had a certain way. I can't remember what Gen 7's method was. But I know in Gen 8 they had the times battle method, which is and then in the Pokedex, it tells you how many times you fought a Pokemon. I think if you fight that same Pokemon 500 times, it increases your odds of fighting shiny. Oh, that's right. So Sun and Moon Ultra Sun had the SOS signals. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Gosh, I need to go back and replay 7th generation.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So hey, they moved that traffic cone that's here, and you want to know why? Because it's not winter. Winter is either a really good season or a really bad one, depending on what you have to go through. And this area is slightly different during any other season but the winter.
I think I told you that when we first came here, didn't I?
Yeah, but to be fair, I didn't explore this place much outside of winter. I just did everything in winter.
There's a glitch. It's a glitch that doesn't work properly, so it doesn't improve your odds at all. They need to patch that glitch.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. They didn't patch it yet, but I'm not too surprised in a way.
Oh my gosh.
Anyone home? Oh, okay. Why is this here? No one's home. Couldn't explore in here before. This area was completely blocked off because it was winter. So that means I'm going to get the curb stomp some people more.
I know the stream so far has just been catch up the stream because we missed a bunch of shit.
This is just how much you can do in the game. I think I said on Twitter at one point, I want to try to finish this before you guys went on your trip. Which was like past the first week of September. That ain't happening. Not anymore. Not all the stuff I realized you can still do. I underestimated how much was left.
Black and White and Black and White 2, I feel like they have the most stuff to do in the Pokemon games, really.
They do have a lot of stuff you can do, yeah. I can see that.
Do. Like, I know the Gen 6, there's a lot of stuff to do in X and Y, but I don't think it was as much as Black and White. Black and White is just flat out ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a lot here.
I mean, that's why Chugga's Let's Play was like, what, 80 parts?
Yeah, I mean, he beat the main game, like, I think 55, 56 parts in, something like that. And then, like, post-game itself is like 25 or more parts. And that's just because of how much stuff is here. There's a lot in this extra mode. Again, it's one of those things where you really do miss out on a lot if you don't play post-games in Pokemon. Because there is a lot here. It's not just you beat the Pokemon League and you're done.
Like, I think the only game in the series that had a really bad post game, and when I say bad, I mean like in terms of content, was probably Gen 1 because you could only do one thing after you beat the game.
Oh yeah, Gen 1, since it was the first in the series, they didn't really think of much to do after you finish your adventure. But then it got way better with the sequel, you know, having the whole other region to explore.
I mean, Gen 2 is famous for its post game, so I mean, it just tells you right there.
Yep.
Gen, like you're only halfway done when you beat the game. And then Gen 3 had a really depending on what version you had.
Yeah.
You had probably a really, really good post game. I like the post game in the Emerald version.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you have post game in Emerald, you're busy for hours. If you have Ruby and Sapphire, you're busy for minutes.
Major difference.
I love Emerald. And I've been really, especially since you started doing these streams, Lester, and I've been playing Pokemon, with Amber, trying to get caught up on our recordings. I've been in a very good Pokemon mood, and I'm just thinking about all the games. Like, I really just like this series. The series is so good for me. I love this series to death. I've been like, I just thought about it. It's like, man, Emerald was so fun. Man, Platinum was so fun. Man, Black and White and Black and White 2 were so fun.
Man, Gen 1 was so bad.
Gen 1 was so bad. But I like
Fire Red again.
And to a degree, I really like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Those games were fun too. I mean, Gen 6 was fun. I liked it too.
Gen 7 was alright though.
We need to go back and finish it. I can't really get a boost because Gen
We had to
7's
finish
like,
Gen 8 first too.
yeah, Gen 8 we're still working on because we're still working on the Isle of Armor right now.
Man, look at all the distance I can go in this cave so far. Definitely a useless entryway. I think that was everything I could explore here, because mainly it was that bottom section I couldn't get into, because that was just snowed off. While I'm here, I might as well heal up. I think the rest of this place is now fully explored, so I can leave. Am I allowed to fly out of here is the question, because I'm in an open space.
You'd think, right?
You would hope, but then sometimes the game says no. Okay, if this menu popped up, that's a good sign. Alright, I guess the last thing... Might as well, I guess. Go back and start from Nimbasa and work our way backwards. The last thing I have left is just to go to Relic Castle. So might as well just go there. I don't know if I can fully explore it at this point. I know it's open up a post-game, but I want to at least get that Darmanitan.
Yeah. Man, I just now noticed this. I'm so mad at myself. Why didn't I show this off in our let's play so far? I guess the next episode I'm just gonna show it up. I forgot our trainer card changed. We completed the Pokedex, so we got another star on our trainer card.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty big change.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, just turn around. I want out the sand.
Stand up.
Overcast should be fully open. That volcano should be able to be found. Okay, good. If it's fully open, that means we'll just explore it now while we're here. And then actually go into the post-game area. To be fair, this is our first real sign of post-game. Yeah, go get your food. Kira, I gotta stop doing that. Apologies. Go get your food. We'll see you in a bit.
I think that too, man.
Alright, which one should we pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? They're all the same. You know, that number 3 is giving me the eye. Give me that bad stink eye.
What'd you do to it?
Also, wait a minute, what level this thing is? I feel like I'm not going to be able to do the same thing like I did with Musharna. Yeah, no, I can't. This thing is level 35. Let's go and teach a TM. We're gonna need that false swipe. Thank goodness we caught enough Pokemon to get this. Or at least seen enough Pokemon.
Yeah.
Let's say caught. All I got is a box full of shiny Lillipups. I should get around to releasing all those, shouldn't I?
I just now realized that you said that this was the first post game thing we're doing. I said no, it's not. This is the second post game.
Well, first like major, besides like the Musharna area to get one of the sages.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just kind of the second one, so.
And I don't feel bad about teaching false swipe there, because there's a healer right next to us, so I can get all my PP back. I didn't know this, but apparently also, to counteract you always using TMs to just basically swap out your moves, they keep the PP usage of whatever move that you deleted with the other move you just taught with TM. So you can't just teach your Pokemon like 2 different moves and refill your PP. It's actually a pretty interesting idea. I do like that. But in this case, there's no penalty because there's a healing guy just right around the corner. Wow, it took away all of its own health. Okay, why do we need to do damage to it so far? So much for teaching false swipe. 'Cause that'd be a terrible thing to use now.
Darmanitan looks so weird in that mode.
It really does, yeah. It does not look like the same thing. I'm really worried that the Sandstorm's gonna knock this thing out before I get to catch it. I won't be surprised.
Well, that's why you say it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Because you only have 1 Rage Candy Bar. If you use it up and this thing is KO'd, that's GG. You won't be able to get another one. So, unless you can find more Rage Candy Bars somehow, save your game. I don't know if you can get these outside of the one Team Rocket Grunt. How does the statue stay here is what I'm wondering. Oh, it's gone. So you only have 5 Terminitants with this hidden ability, too, to catch in the whole game. And once they're gone, they're gone.
Oh my
And
god.
this gets worse by the minute, doesn't it? Oh, hi Juniper. What are you doing here? You heard about these statues? Weren't there 5 a minute ago? Yeah, don't ask. I may have crammed one in a small little ball. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute, there's something wrong. This Rage Candy Bar. Wait. Okay, so you get 2 chances. I don't know what you do with the other 3. We were just talking about this, so here you go. Here's another Rage Candy Bar.
Maybe there's another way you can get them.
Probably. I'm not going to bother again. We used the 1.
So
Oh,
now we
that's
can go.
right. Don't have repels on. I should put on repels.
Relics. We can explore more of Relic Castle now, and it might be best if we do, because there's a new Pokemon down on the bottom floor. I wish that this game just gave you the other fossil that you missed.
Yeah, that's kind of a disappointing thing, because other Pokemon games do that, where in post-game, you can get the other fossil you missed. But this is one of those games that don't do that.
Like, I remember in Emerald version specifically, you can get one, and then post-game you can get the other one. I purposely fell down here.
It's just way faster to walk into him. Yeah, that sand wasn't there before, so there's your change. Now we can get to this door.
And it takes you to the basement. Team Plasma's here.
Run away!
I thought you guys disbanded. I already knocked out your king.
I mean, they could pull another Team Rocket. We disbanded, but not really.
There it is. They did a really good job with this game.
Oh, it's a good thing I have Levitate, because this would one-shot me.
I really do think that this generation is really underappreciated, especially when it came out, because people hated this generation for some reason. And I don't understand why. It had a really good story.
It was different. I think this usually happens with a series that's going on for a couple years and doesn't change much, and then when they finally change something drastic, people are hating change, so they hate the new thing. It's kind of what happened with this.
Yeah, I feel like this kind of got the same treatment Wind Waker got back in the day. Wind Waker didn't deserve all the bad talk it got.
Yeah, and it didn't get love until years later, where people
Oh,
finally realized, hey, those things we hate on were kind of petty. This actually is a good game.
I really like Wind Waker. It's my favorite Zelda game, so I never
It all
stopped.
adds up to nincompoop. Good math. This place is a labyrinth. Oh god, it really is a labyrinth. Oh man, this is not good. Mom tells me I'm looking up a map in a couple minutes.
I think it's based on how many columns you have.
I would be surprised since they are changing per room. Okay, now I just feel like I'm in an infinite loop. Yep, based on columns. Or maybe not? Get me out of this hellhole. Okay, good. Oh, not good. I gotta reapply my repel.
Cofagorus.
Excuse me?
The Pokemon you can't trade online because it has the slur in it.
Oh, the worst part about this thing is that you have to nickname it the trade online, and if you do, it's the only Pokemon that you can nickname in your own game that you can never change back to its original name. Because the original name, it blows up the whole censorship thing in the game, so you can't name your Pokemon that, so we're gonna ban it, even though it's part of its name.
You guys are the one that came up with it.
Yeah, they kind of screwed up bad. There was another Pokemon, apparently, that also has that issue in this generation, because I think it's like a slang word in, like, Europe for stupid or something, like France. There was another one that was also pretty bad. I'm also, at this point, yeah, just looking up the area, because this place is kind of confusing. I don't want to be here all day.
I think it has something to do with the columns.
Oh, that's a very low-res picture. There you go, that's a high-res picture. Too high-res, I can't see it anymore. Yeah, it's all about the columns, but... Wait, what kind of order is this? I think the weirdest thing is just how this is laid out. It breaks up the rooms in such an odd way to me. Isn't helping. This area is also different structurally in black and white too, so it's a good thing I'm not looking at that right now. I guess I come in from here.
Does it tell you what determines it?
Not really. I think it is based on certain pillars. I'm following the map I'm seeing here. Get me... Yeah, here we go. Found the stage. Let me share you what I'm looking at, and then you'd also probably be as confused as I am. Only because of looking at this. I feel like I'm more confused looking at the picture than I am actually in the game. That's what I found on Bulbapedia. And for reference sake for everyone else at home, this is what I'm looking at to get through this maze. It's a little messy. It blanks out the rooms you don't need to go, but the layout of it still looks weird on the map. Oh, how did you get in here? Look, I swear, one of these days, look, Chris is gonna come out of a pot. With the pot in the background, just pop out of. He's that guy.
Ooh. You can find an earthquake here.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good to do, even though I probably won't use it, really. Don't mind the tiny screen. Here, let me put that. Might as well get the Samurai out, too. Because there's lemonade. So, hey, remember that Pokemon we hatched from an egg earlier? And why I said it's probably not good to train it?
Yeah.
Here's why. This is one of the evolved forms just in Relic Castle. So I'll just use this.
Not only that, it's a pretty high level. It's a scary...
yeah, level 70.
Everybody thought this Pokemon was legendary when they first saw it. This Pokemon is very scary. Like, it is, I'll put it this way. This is the champion's ace Pokemon.
Yeah. I can see why.
It is a fire bug type, and it has absurdly high special attack and speed. And it has a move that really starts to sweep if you let it do it. It's called Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance raises the speed and special attack of the Pokemon using it. And if he pulls it off a number of times, it'll start sweeping your team.
I can believe that. Yeah, see how my false white only have 15 and a 40 PP because I taught it something from another TM move? So that way I don't abuse just swapping TM moves to get PP back. This is the failsafe in the game.
It says, fun fact, Volcarona encounter in Black and White 2. It's only level 20 because you didn't get access to Bust earlier.
It makes sense, I guess, at that point. Oh, crap. I needed Samurott for this because no one else is strong enough. I think red health while being paralyzed should be good enough. If this thing is bug, I think... Well, it's also fire. I don't know. I'm gonna send out Zorak. I don't have a good choice for a tanker at this point. At this point, I'm just gonna start chucking the balls, and everyone that's alive has a weakness to one of the two types this Pokemon has. Not good. Not good. Jeez, man, that was one heat wave. I know Zorak isn't my strongest member on the team defense-wise, but jeez, man.
It's freaking special attack is freaking huge, dude.
It's scary.
It's a scary Pokemon.
I mean, it's paralyzed, but that doesn't mean much. It can still move whenever it feels like it. Wait, what? Why didn't you use Heat Wave again? That's confusing. You used the move I can survive with.
Heat Wave, I think, has only got 5 PP.
It used it twice.
Oh.
If not, maybe 3 times on the most, so it has more PP. There we go. Okay, we're good. I just question the AI in Pokemon, period. That's why I'm always like, why did this trainer do this? Or why did this wild Pokemon use this move? Because the AI in Pokemon is kind of rock dumb. Really?
Oh, Claydol? Is this Claydol? Yeah. You can find the wild Claydol healer here, too.
Oh, this is why. The next Pokemon in my party is the level 20 Sigalith. I don't think I'm allowed to leave this fight because I'm a level 20 Sigalith. This is why we bought the Poké Toys as a backup. Finally hit that reason to actually use one. You probably wondered why I bought those things when I did. That's why.
Do we have Dig?
Oh, we have escape ropes, but I still want to explore here for a little while anyways, in case there's more stuff, like the Earthquake TM, for starters.
Yeah, gotta get Earthquake TM. We want Excadrill to know Earthquake.
He already knows it, so that's why I don't care about it. This is in case other team members may want it in the future.
I forgot he knows Earthquake. Not bad.
I think it's this way next. I don't know where it'd be in this labyrinth. It's probably, actually, I think I know where it could actually be. Yeah, here we go. Here's the exit. And then this should take us to a drop-off point, which this should probably have the TM at the end of it. Oh, sorry, we can't have one stair up. We have to have multiple. This is unnecessary. Too bad in the ancient times they didn't make an elevator.
PB Max. Ooh. I see the PPS Max.
The time has come. So have I. How many stairs, man? Finally. There it is. We're done here.
All that for one item.
How it goes in Pokemon, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we're going to be running into any wild Pokemon for the time being that I need to catch, so I'm going to learn Skull again. Just give me 5 minutes to find it. Well, out of curiosity, I know I don't have one of my team members with me, but let me see. Besides Excadrill, who can learn this? Surprisingly, only Archeops. I thought Samurott might have been able to, but he cannot. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't really use it on him. we go. I wasn't kidding when I said we'll probably be in this menu for about 5 minutes. The scrolling in the menus are so slow in this game.
Yeah.
Even when you use like the touchscreen to scroll, it still kind of chugs. And I don't want to sometimes do that because I always overshoot.
I think 5th gen was the generation that increased the TM limit from 50 to whatever it feels like, usually 90.
Yeah, no, the TM limit definitely changed with this because it introduced more than 50 moves with TMs. I know it still keeps the traditional numbering that they had back all the way in Gen 3. I think, from what I've seen in my notes, I think that's everything I missed up to this point. You know, almost 2 hours in. That's how it goes. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff to do in this game.
Oh, you can actually... I didn't know you can actually fly to Unity Tower. I tried this the other day, but I guess I must have not tapped the right icon. Well, in case you wanted to randomly fly here to see what friends you traded with, I guess you're allowed, but why would I want to do this right now? Get me out of here.
Good man.
That was just curiosity. I think I go back at this point. We'll go back to Nimbasa. And we'll go from here, I think. Actually, should we go from Nimbasa or should we go from up on the top of the map?
Go from Nimbasa.
Alright, yeah, I wasn't sure which direction I should go from. First things first, heal up all my dead Pokemon. That one Pokemon we fought did a lot of damage.
Volcarona hurts.
You're not kidding.
I should probably talk to this guy because I don't talk to enough people in this game. Okay, no, I talked to you originally. After you miss TMs in the Pokemon Center, you gotta make sure.
Yeah. You had a freaking brick break.
There we go. Doesn't matter which side you start, but the game hints that you start from Nimbasa, main Virgin Exclusivity City. Wait, is that here? Alright, we're going
Yeah,
for the top then. Here's the problem. I want to trigger Black City as well. I would need to put this game save back on my flashcard. That would probably take me, I'm not kidding, probably around 10 to 15 minutes. So I don't want to start there. I want to start a session in White Forest. So something tells me I should do that later. Either that or wait a minute. Actually, I still have the router hooked up. I need to go in intermission if I do this, but we could technically do that now. But I would need to dump the save.
Yeah.
And I would just do that on break.
I think the White City is literally, or White Forest is literally the next town over from this route. So.
Yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to dump the save onto the flash cart. So we'll play the rest of the session probably in the flash cart instead. But I'll need to go in intermission to do that. It'll probably be a little bit.
Okay. I'm just telling you, but I mean the route to
I'm
it.
trying to change scenes.
The route to it, I think that route is also the route where you can transfer your Pokemon from 4th gen over to 5th gen.
That's true.
This route is the next route you're going to right now.
I may not actually show that one off in this session because I feel like I would probably do that with an art flash card or something because I don't have Pokemon I want to trade right now.
Okay.
I would have to look, but yeah, that's also a headache and a half. We'll remember that one for later. But the fact that we can swap the cities, I could probably see that works. But let me go ahead and get that set up. So I need to go on a quick intermission, and then when we come back, we'll start making our way over to the right side of this map and finally see what's over there after a long time coming. So stay tuned and we'll be back here in just a few. Also, before I go, I actually see that I can transfer Pokemon with the flash cart because you do need DS download play. I have a second DS that works with DS download play on that. I've tried it. I've done it in the past. So so it's fine. Even then, I'd still rather do it on the cart. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess anything with this session, but we'll be back here in a few minutes. I gotta transfer my save. Alright, so since we can't really get that to work, we might as well just still start where we're at. We'll just remember to come back to do the other stuff in White Forest.
Yeah.
Since we can only show off a majority of it, we can't show off. We're not going to do a trading thing, because I gotta make sure I have the right Pokemon ready for that. And then we're not also going to do the Black City stuff that technically is in this game, too. We'll just do all that for the next session, because I'll just make sure that I definitely get this over on a flashcard. I will be able to. I did earlier today, but I'm going to just say this. The DS Homebrew is kind of awful in some ways. And this is one of them. Lucky you. That's a rare chance to get a free drink. Yeah, Dragon City, I did see there is a difference between the two, because in Black version, it's more of a futuristic tech city. In this game, it's more like down to earth.
Or historical.
Yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You're that guy, huh? Son of a bitch. I'm going back.
Gonna go buy me my Magikarp.
Yeah, might as well. It's a free Magikarp. I mean, as free as 500 Pokédollars is. Which isn't much.
And you know, that thing evolves into a mighty Gyarados. See? Luna agrees. She's going, meow. I want that Magikarp. She wants to eat it. Make fish fillets like they did in that one anime episode, proving the point that humans do in fact eat Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, heck, Gen 2 really teaches us that with the whole tail thing. Like, God, Slowpoke tail, you just and chop off and then eat, and they still live without their tail, but they're in pain now. Like, Pokemon's dark.
Yeah.
Slowpoke's too dumb to feel pain. Now, by the time they realize it with how slow they are, then like they're just dead from old age.
I bought the Magikarp for 500 Pokédollars.
Return's not accepted. Yeah, because this fish does not cost $500. It's free. Oh, hi guys.
Hi. Adam and Orb.
Okay, thanks, I guess. He's being nice.
And this Lustrous Orb. Let me guess. Last one. Also this too. The Gristius Orb. So, where did he get these?
That's the better question, yeah.
These are on the mythical Pokemon Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. They live in alternate dimensions. How the fuck did he get them?
I mean, to be fair, we have Giratina, so... Also, yeah, I think we have all three. I know at least I have Dialga, Palkia. I think I also have... I think I actually have them all in this file. I'll have to check. I can't remember how many I got from the events. I just remember 2. There are too many events.
There were.
Hang on, I'm thirsty.
I like the Shadow Triad. I really wish, like, you got to see more of them.
Yeah, that would be nice. But yeah, they are kind of one note. You see them once in a while in the story. They just take you somewhere and leave. They barely say anything. I think this is the most we actually seen them talk whole game.
I think if I remember correctly, in Black and White 2, they do return and you actually fight them. You actually have a Pokemon battle with them. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, because that was something I always thought was weird. You never did in this game. Was you never fought the Shadow Triad?
Hey, sorry for being sluggish here. I'm trying to check something while I'm also playing Pokemon. Oh, okay, hang on. No, I don't want to battle you right this second. Hang on. Team. Zoroark would probably not be a good idea for a rotation, so, no. Actually, maybe not even Archeops. Yeah, I'll go in with this team, actually. So this is actually the battle type we haven't been able to do at all yet in the game, so this will be interesting.
Yeah. Rotation's interesting.
It's weird. I don't know which one I prefer more from what I've seen, rotation or triple, because they're both really strange.
It's like you gotta predict it, that if they're gonna change Pokemon on you.
It's kind of hard to really be able to do that on the fly.
Didn't you ever bring this back?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, this also came back, was like Gen 6 for a little bit, but it's not part of the story.
No. Triple and rotation battles got, they were in Gen 6, but I don't think they were in, I think they might have been Gen 7, but after that, they just stopped doing them. Yeah, you'd think rotation would be popular. It's like singles with free swapping. They were dropped in Gen 7 and 8. They're available in Gen 6 and Wi-Fi battles. Yeah, I remember they were in Gen 6 because I remember us doing competitive fights and we'd always do triple battles. And I remember the free-for-alls were popular in Gen 6, which is a form of... It was just a fan-made Pokemon rule set, and where you had triple battles and everybody's against each other. It was literally a free... Yeah, this was a lot. This is how people allowed to have like 8 people play at once. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. I also just love how this whole thing, I was able to just use Electros. It did not matter. He pretty much covered everyone.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm paying attention. I'm trying to find a password, and like, oh, it's done. I was barely paying attention. You already lost? We try this again? That's literally, I can beat you with my eyes closed situation.
There weren't any multi-battle options that allowed triples. Multi is strictly doubles. Okay. I just remember in Gen 6, like I said, I remember there was a fan-made, one with free-for-alls. I remember free-for-alls being popular in Gen 6. Was it double only? Gulpin. I trust level 68. One more level need to be the nice. I love Drifloon. Drifloon's so cute. But he's also like, his Pokedex is so freaking horrifying.
Yeah, this thing is messed up.
Trusted.
Uh-oh, Spiel. One of my personal favorite Gen 3 Pokemon.
I mean, this thing's weird. It really depends on what you're fighting for if it's good or not, because its weaknesses are all over the place. It's very weak.
Very, kind of an underrated Pokemon in Gen 3, in my opinion.
Yeah, it took all that time to type one password. Just trying to... I'm hooking up my other DS system I have here. I'm going to try to do a backup with the other system while I play. My password I have for the stupid router is a mess, because it's the old encryption style that uses like 32 characters. They're numbers and letters. That's all you're allowed. Oh, I thought she said, I'd be happy to trade you a Ditto for my Ditto. I'm like, what? No, that's a terrible trade.
I forgot
That's
that
a Rotom.
Yeah, if you catch a Ditto, which I think they're on this route, if you catch a Ditto, you can actually trade her that for a Rotom.
To be fair, it's not a bad trade. Rotom, actually, at one point, that was an event-only Pokemon in Gen 4. I'll stay away from that building. I know exactly what that triggers.
Also, the lore reason why there's old Pokemon in post-game is because this is where the transfer system is. They somehow slip through, then escape and become wild Pokemon. Oh god.
You know, by that logic, I would like to think that the Magikarp guy, he was part of that. So he's just the guy that broke out of jail, basically. No, send him back! Send him back!
Dragon Dance.
You see, now we're at that point in the Pokemon game where I actually know what these Pokemon are, because I played Gens 1 through 4.
Like, oh, I remember. Obama Snow. Grass, ice type.
Yeah. Thanks, Obama Snow.
That's kind of weird typing.
Yeah, it is.
Well, look at him. He's a Christmas tree.
Dang, that did a lot. I mean, I'm not surprised, but still, holy crap. Okay, irony. I get the crit with the move that does not have the high crit chance, and the move that has the high crit chance to not get the crit. That's a little backwards. I mean, the actual pick to fight that would have been Chandelure, but it's what's in the box right now. Wait, is this another stone? No, I can't check this. This is not another. That looked like another charging stone. Good, I need to refill like all the max revives that I got from Bianca. I pretty much burned them all in the final boss of, battle. I need to relax. You relax. I'm calm. I'm very calm.
You needed that crit since Cotton Card raised your defense by 3 stages.
Man, imagine having a level 64 Meditite. Why? You were doing something wrong. Not gonna lie, the weird coloring that this thing has on my capture, he almost looked shiny. I would have been very mad.
Oh, the Hitmontop?
Yeah. It didn't look like the standard, like, brown that Hitmontop normally is. Like a lighter brown on this capture for some reason.
Archaeology level 66.
Move, please. I want to walk. You're in perpetual hell now, lady. Wow. I'm glad I have strength on my team then, just for this weird walkway that doesn't need a strength puzzle. In fact, what is the point in just making me push it like that much more left if I'm gonna push it right back to the right? That was a weird puzzle.
Shock.
Well,
That's a
okay, I take back what I said earlier in the stream with them keeping the numbers from Gen 3 and 4 days. That was not TM09 Gen 3 and 4 days.
What was TM09 in Gen 4 days?
I don't remember, but it definitely wasn't this, because this is a move I think introduced in this gen. No one can learn it. Yeah, trainers I don't think can have shiny Pokemon. I'm not sure why they didn't do that, but I don't think they ever get a shiny. Yeah, imagine if they did have one. That'd be interesting.
I mean, technically, the Ralts that Wally catches in Gen 3 can be shiny.
Yeah,
And
that's true, but it is technically a wild Pokemon, hence why it is having that chance of being a shiny. Oh, he must have Rocket because he didn't take any damage. No, let's go for the overkill. Definitely didn't use this. Scald or Surfer took out Marowak, but you got a Mega Die.
You don't Mega Die. But Lester, Mega Evolutions don't come in until next freaking generation.
I'll play the ROM pack that introduces them first.
Oh wait, I forgot. Mega Evolutions are in Pokemon Go today.
Yeah, they actually did introduce Megas into that now.
Yeah.
They're almost close to caught up with all the different Pokemon that are in the series on that now. Because now I think at this point they just need to do... I don't know if they've done Gen 6 yet, but I know for a fact they need to do 7 and 8.
I think they're about ready to do Gen 6.
Yeah, because if they're doing Megas, that's one step closer to Gen 6. Oh, that's a boulder up there I can push. These are weird strength puzzles, man. Okay, I think this is as far as I'm going because this guy's not even talking my language. I feel a little intimidated. I don't think I want to go any more left. I feel like I'm going to start speaking Japanese next. Man, all these Pokemon going against an electric type that's not good to fight with electric types.
Not only better to use Onyx. I know what that Pokemon is.
Beating
I
either
don't know.
Samurott or Excadrill for it, though. Excadrill doesn't have that much health. I'd say Samurott stays out.
Yeah.
Yeah, why have an Onyx, man? Just, do you not have the item to do the trade to get Steelix? The Steelix is just better. Minus the extra weakness it gets with fire. Also, the quad weakness, now the ground. Okay, maybe Onyx is slightly better in some ways. The more you say it, the more you realize, yeah, okay, there's some problems for evolving. Gliger's a weird one. I don't really have anything that can counter him, so anything I just honestly can do.
Ice.
I don't have ice
Maybe
moves anymore, so let's go Archeops, honestly.
The ground is a ground flying type.
Gliger's always a weird one, because if you don't have ice, then it doesn't really have many weaknesses. Ice, it's the big weakness, obviously, because that's quad weak. Also, Gliger was kind of a weird one to use for a while until it's got evolution in 4th gen.
Yeah.
It got way better with the evolution. Mainly stats. Like a lot of Pokemon that were finally given evolutions with Gen 4. But then Dunsparce is still crying in the corner. 8 gens in, I'm still not evolved. Help! Help! Hey, come here. Want to talk? So here's our major exclusive difference of this game. White Forest. Yeah, I think they have a zoomed down enough camera.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, I can't talk to you past the table. Oh, I'm not doing your dirty work, lady. Yeah, let's go berry picking. But not in Dream World, because we can't do that. Oh, hi. Okay, triple battle. Another one. Okay, let's not.
Another one.
I need Pokemon Center first. This looks so out of place. If you enter Black City and invite people, they might move here. Yeah. Quick question, Hiker. How do I get to Black City from White Forest? You're gonna tell me nothing, aren't you? Because I can't. How about cheating? I can't. Always lied to from these hikers. There's nothing here to interact with another player. What does that mean exactly? Do I have to interact with someone from the black saves? That sounded bad. Let me rephrase. From black version save file. So I've heard something like that. You can get more people to show up in the area by interacting with people of the opposite versions. Actually, no, I think our type coverage should be good enough with this. Actually, no, wait. I want Excadrill to be able to use Earthquake. Archeops is the choice. Because I got one flying on one side and one levitate on the other. Perfect. It works if you interact with someone else's Black City or White Forest Entralink, then they can move to your save. Okay. Well, we may not be able to do that, because no matter how much finagling I can do with saves via the flashcard method, even if I can play black on the flashcard and white on the real card, the DS, the card I have for the DS does not have IR, so Entralink won't even work, technically. Oh, really? The Scraggy just wants to use Focus Punch. When will you learn? Focus Punch is honestly a really bad move in a lot of circumstances. It's great in terms of power, but the fact that you have to go a whole turn without no one attacking you makes it super risky. You have to have like a good pairing in a double, triple battle to really get a use out of that. Like, I think if you pair the Pokemon that has Focus Punch with another Pokemon on your team that uses Follow Me, so that it gets the center of attention for attacks, I think that's really the only time Focus Punch is really good. Otherwise, it's kind of bad. Which one? Oh, come on. Why'd you gotta attack the one that's gonna go for all three of you? Dang. Good crit. Don't have to worry about Ice Cream, which is actually good since the two Pokemon it can target are both weak against Ice. Oh, this one is just a Mincino. Or not Mincino. Chinchino. I'm used to just seeing Mincinos at this point. No one had Chinchino at this point in the game. Hey, it's the same family. Close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You avoid that attack. Thank you. I don't want to put another one to sleep. Just want to end it, man. Ah, nice.
Really?
At this point, Electros, I think, is our strongest member because of that. Oh, that's the case. No more levels. We are capped. I don't care. The cap's 100. He is capped. At least good news so far is I feel I'm gonna jinx it by saying it, but my heart goal backup is almost done. So far, internet's been okay enough for the DS system. Really hate that. I wish I could just hardwire my stupid system to a computer like this capture, but it also sends data so I can get my save off.
So what's going on? I'm sorry, Lester.
Not much, just a whole bunch of nothing. There's no one here, but that's because I need black files. Let me rephrase that again. Man, I really wish I didn't call this black and white. Wish I had people from the other version here.
I get you. I got what you meant.
Yeah, this place is kind of empty. Holy crap.
Yeah, when you first come here, it's like really nothing here.
Yeah, huh? I think this is the case, but correct me if I'm wrong. Entralink only works with the IR ability, doesn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, so we won't be able to show off anything extra with that, because, as I said earlier, while I can mess with different saves and technically play black on the flashcard, the flashcard does not have IR functionality. So Entralink doesn't work.
No, Interlink is through the Sea Gear. Yeah, you're right, Kira. It's only through the Sea Gear.
Yeah,
IR is for like if you have two DSs right next to each other. That's right.
Let me make sure this technically does work. It turns on. Uh-huh. Thank you. I was like, okay, I get it. Please watch your battery. Turn off on airplanes. But when does it turn on? Oh, I see. Well, I know for a fact X-transceiver we physically cannot do. You want to know why? I don't have a camera on this system. It's a fat DS, not a DS Lite. Or a 3DS.
That's kind of how I am too. I only have a fat DS. I never got the
I
other.
was like, that's how I am too. Fat. Like, oh god. Don't hate on yourself, man.
I'm fat. I'm fat. You know it. Cause you know I'm fat. I'm fat.
Forgive him. He's been listening to Weird Al a lot.
Once again, who's fat?
I see how it works. Okay, this I then, if that's the case, I can technically get a black file and get it to a point where it is at black settings and just move it over here. Oh, hey, look. Dreams. I wonder if this doesn't work anymore because GameSync has been offline for a couple years. I don't know if this is still the case, but I heard that if your Pokemon are tucked in, you can still wake them up and get them back in your game. I don't know if that's still actually true. I feel like it is if the mystery gift stuff is still on the servers. I feel like your Pokemon is still on these servers too.
Can you imagine being stuck here?
Yeah, how do I leave? I want out. Well, you're not allowed to leave.
Let me out.
I'll be out.
I wanted in, but I made a mistake.
I wanted in, but now I want out. You know, I want to test this. In a different way, mind you, because I can't do black with white right now because I don't have a black save. I don't even have a real black file. I think I have a Pokemon Black ROM hack, ironically enough, in this flashcard. Not the same thing.
You like Weird Al Yankovic's eBay song? I like the eBay song too.
This is going to be weird. The only file I have ready to go on the flashcard to test this with is this file we're playing on now that's not caught up. It's the one we started the game with. So we're going to have two Lesters. It's going to be a little weird.
We got enough, thank you.
Yeah, we got enough of that. Like, it's like nobody, it would be like, if I did, nobody wants two me's.
I can't handle to you. I'm sorry, that's the
I
only
can barely
truth.
handle one you.
It's going to be weird to see another one. Well, you'll be able to see what kind of trainer I am at that point. I don't even remember what kind of trainer I am in the game. Also, I just learned you can't warp the extra link in the Pokemon Center. Why? That's kind of a weird decision.
Why?
To walk outside, you can. Okay, I'm coming. I should be showing up any minute now. Okay, now where am I at? Well, it sounds like I need to go to this bridge. Yeah? Okay. Maybe I can't find this world because it just realized, hang on, that's the same dude. He wants into his own world. Why? I just checked on the other file. The bridge on the left gives me the same error. We won't be able to probably check this one out either in this session because I don't think it likes two me's.
It's like, oh no.
To be fair, who likes two me's? I don't even like the one me. Why is there two of me?
Hard to have enough time to deal with just one me. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Yeah, it is the exact copy because it's technically the same file. Just 2 hours before this one. Also, I don't get this. Look, sometimes you see on my bottom system there. Notice how sometimes the Wi-Fi just kicks out? This is what I was talking about before with this DS Wi-Fi system being extremely finicky. It only works when it feels like it.
It probably doesn't like the whole Trader ID. Hey, right, Kira?
I mean, that's why I'm very certain I can't go other places. That makes sense. The fact that it's kicking in and out is not the whole extra length being confused. That's just also an issue of the setup. There, now we know it works. Or at least have an idea of it. I don't know that it has a save. I can try that real quick while I'm battling. Remember I had this like ROM hack on here from years ago. I think I played it once, but then also this is a different SD card in the system, so I don't know if we got all the same files over. I know I wiped it at one point. Oh, great. Do I have a female in my party? 'Cause I don't want to deal with attract. Yep, I'm in love.
And you're the nice
Excadrill.
too. You're the nice level.
That's a scary combo.
Yeah, I was right. I can't test this. The black ROM hack I have is not even started yet. That's what I thought. Because again, this was a white SD card, I think, at one point. Also, I think it's the same kind of version I have on here that you play for your Let's Play matches for the black version. It's, I think, the same game, but it's the translated version.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because remember, when you did your playthrough, you weren't playing on legit version somewhat.
Yeah.
It was the translated version, so it was Japanese translated to English.
I remember the train village at our Mnet Villa or something like that. It was all in that. It was all in Japanese.
Are you kidding me? I just got rid of paralysis. Come on, man.
Do you think they cared? Nah.
That's your classic old RNG for you in these stupid games. The CPU always gets the best luck. Joke's on you, I got a crit. That's why we taught Excadrill a move that can have a high crit ratio. You know, I'm glad I trained my team to level 65 to start this, because I was thinking in the back of my head, I think 60 could probably be enough. And I seen, like, the first trainer in a post-game video you uploaded on your channel was 65. I'm like, oh god, no, go up higher. Go up higher. No regrets.
And yep, is at that moment Lester said, "Oh, I understand why Matthew said to grind."
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. With these levels, one, very happy I can transfer my save to a flashcard, because that makes a huge difference for this kind of thing. This would be hours of grinding. We wouldn't be streaming this tonight.
Yeah.
Two, if I played this for a little bit and then ran to a Pokemon that has like a 10 level gap to me, and we were getting Curse Stomp, let's just say we wouldn't have been playing this for more than 10 minutes. It would be bad.
Yeah.
To a point where we'd have to probably just do other things. Oh, okay. Maximum number is 24. Okay, so I got that right. I actually went on my way and unlocked the rest of the boxes just to have them. I wasn't sure if it was 24 or 32, but that sign kind of confirmed it for me. Yeah, I kind of agree with that one, Kira. The fact that this is a very foggy route, people probably were getting a little worried after they played Gen 4, and like, this is bad. Wait, this area isn't cloudy on your birthday? What? Why? That's a weird change. Why of all days, your birthday is a clear sunny day here? Well, no sunny, but clear. Also, since you pointed that out, friendly reminder, one of the worst HMs in the whole series is Defog. That thing is atrocious.
Yeah, even worse than Flash.
Yeah, I mean, that same generation, they changed Flash to a TM, and everyone was very thankful. It's like, good, now this crappy HM I don't have to worry about anymore. And then they introduced Fog to replace it, basically. Here, remember Flash? Here's that move, but worse. That's the HM this time. Oh no, why did you do this to me? Give me back Flash, at least I had a use. Well, we got the stupid rod, let's find out how it works.
Yeah. Landed a Pokemon. Golding, golding, golding.
I sell this rod, it's gonna fish up crap.
The simple fact that this area isn't cloudy on your birthday doesn't change anything about the route, just because, like, well, still, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, though.
It's very random, but yeah. Oh no, I just realized something. We'll get rid of Scald, I guess. I need Waterfall at this point. 'Cause guess what I just found? A waterfall. Also, out of curiosity, do we have all the HMs? Because I kind of feel like we do.
Yeah, HMO1, cut, HMO2, fly, HMO3, strength.
Is there dive? I didn't know that's an HM in this game, so if that's the case, we have one more left. The next town's only using the bay in that town. If that's the case, I'm not going to worry about that one. I'll just, I guess, get another water type to use for it. Are you not making friends with Zekrom? It's making friends in my PC. Because I never, ever once had it in my party. I can't wait for Looker just to come kayaking in the rest of this guy, because you know he's going to come out of nowhere. That's also half the stages now, by the way. There's 3 left. Look, we're on a rapid river here. You seriously, you have to have just kayaked in.
I forgot what he dressed up as in the part.
I was right with 7 stages earlier. I just keep on reading past that dialogue. It's just, I guess one of the stages I don't have to worry about. Oh, Gexus was the 7th stage. Okay, that's why I'm just like, oh yeah, this one we don't have to worry about. Which one is it though? Oh, Gexus technically, because the egotistical asshole counts himself as a sage.
I think, is it implied, I think, that Gexus is In's true father?
I have no idea. I haven't seen those hints in the story, so I don't know about that.
Probo pass. What'd you do to my boy Nose Pass?
I
You
just
made
like how it
him
grew a
look awful.
mustache. One of the sages did earlier? Okay. I must have missed that thing of dialogue then. So, that's your clue, I guess, for the whole Gexus and N relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible time to miss. Oh, of course you get the unnecessary crit, because of course you do. Oh, I didn't mean to use Will-O-Wisp, but alright, I guess we're going with the Will-O-Wisp Hex combo instead.
Pretty sure their one relation is Gex's adopted. There's only a few times that you ever have to use Waterfall, but Abundant Shrine. There's a couple of Pokemon here, but there's also the legendary. Why did I say that? Sorry.
Not legendary.
Oh,
No.
finally, a better fire move. Oh, thank God.
No, I am thinking right. I did say legendary. Yeah, there is a legendary Pokemon. It's the other genie Pokemon. Yeah. The other genie Pokemon resides in this place. That's what it said. Tired. Sorry.
Wow, that's weird to see Electros be able to use this.
Yeah, Electros can learn Flamethrower. It's actually recommended that he learns it because of type coverage.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, because then he won't have to worry about bad type matchups. Honestly, I'm have to attempt to die or teach that over Wild Charge or Crunch in a way. Although it's, again, actually a lot of use out of Crunch. Actually, no. No, actually, it'd probably be better if I teach this over Thunderbolt, technically. Yeah. I can always reteach Thunderbolt. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably won't be doing that tonight. If I have to bring both the black and the white legendary roamings here, then I don't have the other one on me. That would take a little bit to get. But I do have it technically, so. Sweet money! That sells for a pretty penny.
Sweet money.
Oh, it's up on the tree. Place a smorgasbord of trainers, too. Remember correctly, I think this is the item you needed to get your Gligar to evolve.
Yeah, the
Think.
Razor Claw.
Yeah.
You also.
Wait, no, I think that was Razor Fang. I didn't mean medicine, but
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, no, it's the Fang. I just wrote Razor in the beginning. It's like, that's it? But no, it's the other one. It's so weird to see so many unevolved Pokemon here with these levels. So weird. Oh, they don't have to worry about the type coverage anymore. And Chandelure is one when it gets to use its own flamethrower. Not today. The stronger gets stronger. Yeah, we got the national dex. As soon as we beat the game, we got the national dex.
Yeah.
I already talked to Juniper Dad too, and he just rates your dex. You just get it the moment you leave your house. Also read that as swag bucks for a second. I'm like, hey, that's a swag bucks Pokemon.
It's a
That's an ad.
swags. It's a swags.
Oh, there's your hint about the legendary. Like, who's Landorus? I've never heard of him before. What is this? Why would you have a level 63 Yama? Evolve it, please, for the love of God. I meant to hit Flamethrower. This Pokemon's not even that good. Even its evolved form's not that much better. At least it got better.
Yama. Swag.
Are you
bucks.
kidding? Come on, man. Just end the battle. Yeah, probably forgot. Yeah, he probably caught the Yama. He got Ancient Power. He can't find a Heart Scale, so now he can't learn it again. And he needs to learn the move before evolving. It's in perpetual hell. This one I just can't explain. This one is just being stupid. Why would you have a level 63 Ladybug? Bad idea.
Oh,
Should probably put back on and repel. That's in a
Working
weird
it.
spot, really. I'm gonna just spike. Stop running from me and talk to me.
Stop running away and talk to me.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh no. No, don't be that guy with a bunch of Caterpies. Oh no, why? Why are you putting yourself through this torture, dude? Why?
Those not-
At least my Caterpie freaking like shiny or something.
This is someone with the broken B button under DS. They just keep on stopping the evolution because they can't do anything. Oh no, this is even worse. One thing to have Caterpie, but a Pineco?
Pineco is pretty useless.
Yeah, come on, man, evolve it. You have a great wall if you evolve it. This guy just likes unevolved Pokemon that are all bad.
I like bug Pokemon.
But not good bug
Oh.
Pokemon, just the babies. Oh no, you lowered my attack. Joke's on you, special attack. That's the only fully evolved bug Pokemon you have. I am very ashamed. Didn't do that much better than the stupid Caterpie. All I got out was a Toxic. Which, yeah, bad, but I'll just get rid of it immediately. Good, more money. I mean, that's not that much, but it's still better than selling at the shop. Okay, it's in here. Another thing of money. You're a trainer? I've been trapped. Just want to fully explore this area so I can at least call it. And this lady's over here throwing out level 63 Horsey. What is wrong with you? Stop this.
Like, why do you have such unleveled Pokemon? Or unevolved Pokemon?
Oh yeah, that's right. My water type died. Archeops, go. This be an OP Pokemon. OP. Don't nerf. It's a glass cannon.
Please don't. Archeops, awesome. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what even to think on this one. This is just a torture run.
Sunkern is the weakest Pokemon in all of the whole entirety of the game. Got the low stats of all the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Low
They
stats.
never found a Sunstone, so they're stuck with that thing.
In proportion.
What? Oh, it was rumbling the moment I went through it, didn't it? Gotta be kidding me.
Hubdino's like, hey, train with me.
You gotta repel? That's cute. I'm here now. No problem with the shaking grass mechanic. Repels don't exist with shaking grass. I go the wrong way. Yeah, it's weird how Sunkern has worse base stats than Unknown, which is very hard to do, yet here we are. I feel like something important's gonna happen. Ah, the kids don't know any better. They're arguing which one's better. Quick question, lady. Where's Tornadus? Oh, honey. I have some explaining to do.
This alternate timeline.
How many tiny mushrooms, man? Give me one big one. I got the ball mushroom earlier, so why not the big mushroom? Thank you. Ask and you shall receive.
There you go. Now you can go sell all this stuff.
Yeah, that's a good move. Not for this kind of playstyle, though, but great for competitive.
What move was it?
Trick Room.
Oh, yeah.
That move is really good in competitive play, especially in doubles. I would also say triples, but what's a triple battle after Gen 6? Alright, let's make our way back to our Pokemon Center, because I think that's a good enough progress for tonight. We'll come back here with the 2 legendaries next time. It's getting late.
That's okay. We'll come prepared next stream.
I mean, I have the Pokemon, so we're good. Next session, we can actually play on the stupid flashcard so we can see the difference. Oh, man, that's slowdown. Alright, but one thing... Oh, God, his eyes. It looks like he's seen some stuff.
Oh!
Alright, Basculin can learn Dive, correct? Because he's going to join the party. For that one thing. Well, we tried. Really, this thing is double-edged. It's not going to make it easy to catch because it can KO itself.
So,
If it does, we'll just go. Also, I just realized I also have specialty balls, so this doesn't work if you use one of those.
yeah.
Alright, good. I always throw out the paralysis. I either use the net or the dusk ball. Let me try net for the fact that it's a water type.
Yeah.
Okay, dust ball it is. It doesn't like net balls. Like, that thing looks stupid. And you're stupid. Here, I'll send that to Chandelure. That's not a Chandelure.
It's actually my friend Zora.
There we go. That's why we have these specialty balls. We're always playing at night anyways, because I keep my system clock at least relative to the right time. I mean, the day's all screwed up. It's definitely not September yet. Will be in a couple days. Just so I don't have to swap around items in case this guy's a trainer. I can afford to buy another revive. I will revive Electros just to be safe.
Yeah.
I want that extra money from Amulet Coin. I'm on the wrong screen again. Why I play with the same layout you guys can see.
Yeah.
I really wish Absol got an evolved form. It got much better when I got a Mega. It's still pretty good Pokemon, just wish I had an evolved form.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Everyone's gonna die. What a way to start a battle. Parasong immediately. Well, now the Parasong is just a bad thing.
The Hey Parasong.
I can't remember. Does Parasong not work if you use Protect or Detect?
No, it still works.
I couldn't remember if it did or not for that. I mean, the real trick of that would be to have a Pokemon with a move like U-Turn or something to get the heck out of there. Oh yeah, it might not work on Soundproof, that's right. Because it is a song, and I know moves like Sing doesn't work on Soundproof. I didn't mean to use U-turn. I meant to hit rock slide. Well, okay. Archeops is done for now. He needs a breather. Well, that was a crit, surprisingly.
Crits for days, crits for days.
The reason why I didn't want that is because he was actually the best pick against that trio. The next best one is going to be the ghost type, I guess. Alright, so now we're just back to square one. Go back out, my overpowered beast. And this time, don't hit U-turn and hit rock slide. Really? Of course you gotta get the crit.
Of course he does.
At least I'm still a pretty powerful Pokemon.
Even without the defeatist.
I mean, he's defeated. That's terrible, and I should feel bad.
You should.
Really? I'm one blade away. This is what I get for bad puns.
Chico.
No, I have been looking for that amiibo. Here's the amiibo. But it's Target exclusive. I'm the heck out of here. Well, it's interesting that we actually stop here in White Forest, since this is the area we kind of want to explore next time with all these weird cheat codes. This place is super barren, though, if we don't have friends that use Extra Link with. Holy crap. I didn't know it was going to be this bare. Like a ghost.
Better next.
We'll take Lord X and put him in the black universe. This is sounding worse by the minute. I'm going to be canceled by next week, so thank you for joining me for my final stream. My channel is going to be deleted.
Oh my gosh.
Turn off the stupid thing so it doesn't blink. Hero Seeger. Yeah, don't want that. Alright, yeah, that's it. Thanks to everyone who came out. Again, apologies for how Tuesday's session was canceled. This almost felt like a last minute, but we got a lot done. Minus the weird save issue from earlier.
And you got all caught up pretty much with everything.
Yeah.
So
pretty much. So we'll continue on the post game next week. This is gonna continue next week and then probably take another week off because there will be a lot more post game left. I'm not having my human Pokedex miss this. I need you to. I can't enter Pokedex entries without the living Pokedex.
Okay, I see how it is.
I swear, he really is a living Pokédex.
Now, when do I upgrade your firmware? Yeah, no, thanks to everyone who came out. We'll finish up Hollow Knight this upcoming Tuesday. That I'm definitely going to finish this time around because we don't have much left. So, yeah, look forward to that. I'll resume YouTube stuff next week, technically. Well, this weekend for the stream highlights are obviously going to continue. I'll just let those still go public, but actual, the 2 videos I had left for now, I'll post those next week. Give myself extra time, I guess, to work on some stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who came out, and see you guys on Tuesday for the finale of Hollow Knight. Take care and have a good night.
Good night, everybody.